Join Best Beloved and I testing our new camping stove out down on the shore at Portishead. Best Beloved did some gymnastics. I lit the stove, eventually, and we shared some eggs too. Best Beloved and I are out for a equipment testing session, and we're down at Portishead.
I don't think I'm going to make one. No.
That was a good effort, Em. That has to be said. That was
At least I went on it.
I'm afraid I retired from gymnastics.
It hurt my hands.
Pretty awesome backpatch situation going on there. What do you think of it so far, Em?
Bit chillier. September has arrived.
Gonna go and test out our new acquisition. I have to say, I think I'm a level more excited than Emma is.
Yeah, it'll work.
So we're heading to, I think, Redcliffe Bay, which has got some magnificent geology, but more important than that, we're going to test our utensils out.
I have my new mug. We have a new stove, have a fire stick.
Plates.
That's for when we go camping. I think Steve's getting very excited, whereas I've done this for the past 5 months.
My excitement could be tempered by rain and cold. I've done 6 nights. 6 nights more than I've done in about the last 40 years. Perhaps not for us today, but there's a nice sort of tidal pool there. Well, that's the muddy brown water. I suppose if you're being kind, you'd say milk chocolate brown of the Bristol Channel. This is a great spot to live in, look at that. Yeah, isn't it stunning? Well, that's the Black Nor Lighthouse. And we're at a place called Black Nor. And not only is there a lighthouse, but the rock here is called the Black Nor Sandstone. I do like a little bridge. There's only water and that on the stream down beneath us.
Yes, after yesterday's deluge.
Some parts of England have had as much rain in a day as they normally get in the whole month of September. Well, we've gotten to that fun part of the walk where Emma's getting mildly pissy.
Yep.
She said, no, this bay's good enough, no, this one. And I'm determined to get to the...
To get to one that you don't actually know where it is.
See what I mean? Oh dear. I'm pretty certain we're here now.
Oh yeah, you said that a flipping few miles back.
I remember this memorial. Down beneath us is a bay, and I think it's best I go down into it, whatever happens.
Time for tea, come on.
I thought it was Bovril. You sure? What are we having?
Either or.
Either or. I'm going for both. Any moment now we're going to come to some steps. Oh, look at that. As if by magic. I'm fully expecting walking fans. You've made me walk all this way just to get to this dump. It's not the winning, it's the taking part, walking fans. And here we are. This is the magnificent little bay. I think it's called Charlcombe Bay. And we're gonna make camp here. Okay, we're going into the blue bag on our expedition. And this is it. So Emma, hold it up and we can see what we've got here. This is that's our cooking equipment, would you believe? And we've been so looking forward to this.
This is the actual portable stove.
And rather cute it is too.
Gas canister attached to your little stove.
Is that good?
No.
So we had our first malfunction, we've only just started. So we had some initial excitement with the gas valve being open as we fitted the gas canister. which we have learnt in our fledgling outdoor girl and boy cooking techniques, is not ideal. So I press that.
Yeah, but that you got to turn. So, yeah, but that you got to turn. Preferably do it on the surface. It's on. Geez, that's quite high actually.
It's not exactly very stable.
No.
Well, we have action.
I think we need to practice that a few times.
It looks like we have ignition. We may use a whole gas canister just to make one Bovril or something pathetic.
Steam coming off. Look at that.
So what do we have? Water, in theory, boiling on the stove.
It's boiling. You can see little bubbles forming.
And in here, in the new green mug, we have Bovril powder.
So the watched kettle never boils.
Or indeed a watched pan. That's good enough, do you think?
That's enough, that's enough.
Look at this, walking fans, look at this! Another gadget! Yeah. I think a flask is easier. What fun we're having by the seaside in September. We couldn't have done this yesterday, that's for sure.
Chance.
We've got real treats in here, walking fans.
So not so ski with eggs. Oops. Just kicked the eggs. Oops. Oops.
Well, we'll just leave it in there for longer.
Yeah. Ah, those expire on your birthday.
hopefully I don't. Right, here's my survival bag. We have salami, dry roasted peanuts, the one energy bar that I managed to save that Jamie didn't nick, dark chocolate. So that's survival, and I'm going to have some of it because I think why ever not. So this is Dulano salami, especially imported from Italy. ALDI.
No, LIDL this one.
Right, so we have.
Yeah, the seeds are ready to go.
We think we're ready to go.
Yeah.
On the oofs. Power down. We can wash our cups with that water, but we can't drink it apparently because it's got chicken arse on it. Professional work there. Oh, look at that. That's a technique I admire.
Salt, please.
See? Salt provisions, walking fans. Salt. We had a little teething trouble.
Yes.
With the valve, but nothing to get worried about.
No.
And I reckon that's not a bad start for our intrepid adventures. Well, after 6 miles or so of walking. Best beloved and I are back in the mean streets of Portishead.
Me, I tell you.
Little saunter down this little hill, and we're back on the Esplanade.
Nice to see.
And here we are on the Esplanade at Portishead. So, journey's end, walk's end, and we're getting close to our nemesis, which is Portishead Boating Lake, where some years ago Emma and I had a bit of an issue, a bit of an incident with
Rowing. We've decided we're not very good at it.
Verdict on today's little saunter.
Yeah, very nice. Lucky with the weather.
Yeah.
Had no rain, which is lovely. Nice for a change. It's good.
Well, this is the scene of one of Emma and I's greatest embarrassments. Now, at least we weren't in one of those Lohengrin style boats there. It was a proper little rowing boat. And we left Mum behind on the shore, and we rowed out with a degree of confidence not befitting us, really. We rowed out into the middle of Portishead Boating Lake and spent about an hour going around in circles. It was all a bit embarrassing. So I can never come to Portishead without paying my respects to what was once our nemesis. Follow me. I'm Steve, the ponytailed pensioner, but with my best beloved. Until next time, walking fans, with best beloved, we're going camping. What could possibly go wrong?